Hello and welcome to the Maryland Speedway here in Baltimore, Maryland for the NAPA Media Network pre-race show for the Onlyfans 300 at the Maryland Speedway. I am King, joined by Mirage and Ford as usual for the Break Series races. And before we get rolling here tonight, we want to go over some of the key talking points for tonight's race. So with that, we'll start with our RPM rundown for tonight at Maryland. First, we've got the lap count, 45 laps through stages 1 and 2, and then 70 laps to get us through stage 3 and home to our total distance of 160 laps tonight. Half-mile short track here in Maryland, nicknamed the definition of short track racing, with 10 degrees of banking in each set of corners. The long run's going to be crucial here tonight as we see very, very scarce cautions for incident here at Maryland. Very long runs. You got to have good setups in your cars and good mental capacity in the car, in the driver's seat, to be able to handle what you'll see tonight, as well as tire management, and you got to be able to pass if you want to succeed here at Maryland. But as I said, nicknamed the definition of short track racing, this is the first of 2 times that we're going to be visiting this track tonight. The first race 3 of the season, and the second will be the second to last race of the season. So could this be a playoff preview of who to look out for and who's going to be strong here tonight and later in the season as well here at Maryland? We'll keep an eye on that. But now let's make our picks for tonight, fellas. How about that? So, Ford, we'll start with you. Who do you think's gonna have a standout night here tonight at Maryland?
I mean, personally, I look through the field, and there's a lot of good drivers I think that have a very good chance tonight. Although I'm looking at 2 cars in particular. I'm looking at the 66 of Russell and the 51 of Hernan. We've seen Hernan have a lot of strength at short tracks, and we've seen Russell with this huge resurgence this season and last season in the 48. So I think it's going to be between these 2 tonight.
All right. Mirage, what about you?
You can't really go wrong with the 66 at a short track, just like Ford said, running a special Marvel Rival scheme today. So maybe that's going to be a little bit more encouragement for him to bring it home in victory lane. But starting in P2 is Russell. And then also, kind of an underrated pick would be just directly next to each other on pit road here, Toddy and Bands. Those 2 in prime position. Bands to attempt to get his second win ever, his first one coming at Talladega just in last season, and Toddy looking for his first. So, maybe trying to see if we can have history made tonight at Maryland.
I like both of you guys' picks, but I'm a little surprised you didn't say somebody a little further down the running order. One of the rookies here tonight, the 20 of Luis, first start with BTM, and he looked very strong in practice. Didn't get a great qualifying run, but I think that 20 car's got speed. I think he can make his way to the front with a little bit of luck his way, but need that in any stock car race. And then I also like the 66 of Russell in the P2 spot tonight to start. So we'll see how these guys that we just mentioned, we'll see how they fare tonight at Maryland. But now, just before we go to our pre-race ceremonies, let's take a look at our points coming into tonight for the NAPA Break Series. Atop the points, we've said his name multiple times already. 66 of Russell leads the points just by 1 point over his driver, Noah, owner of Late Night Racing, is Russell. Late Night Racing's number 14 winner last weekend at Atlanta, second in points behind his team owner. And then you see the rest of the lineup as we go down the screen. Sierra not present tonight in 3rd, as well as Trayvon not present in 4th. Hickory also not present, 5th in points. So a good opportunity for these drivers that are here to pick up some points on the guys up ahead. Mainly looking at Luke, the highest up after those 3 that are not present here tonight, in 6th, who is here tonight in the 10. So that's definitely something we're going to have to keep an eye on tonight. The points throughout the night, throughout the stages. But with that, we're just about ready to get underway with our pre-race ceremonies tonight at Maryland. So with that, please rise for the national anthem. And now to get us started here, tonight at Maryland, owner of the Maryland Speedway, owner of Drone Strike Racing, treasurer for the NAPRA, Torino.
Let's start about drivers.
There's the command. Engines are fired here. We're going to be night racing in Maryland just as we like it. And we'll be right back with green flag action just after this.
God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine. Get high on speed. Time to funny control for me.
Definition of short strike racing, it has been coined. We are live from the Maryland Speedway here in Baltimore, Maryland for the Onlyfans 300 for the NAPA Break Series. Race number 3 of season number 8 is upon us. We are just a few moments away from seeing the green flag here. Got a good field of about 14 drivers here ready to take to the low banks and low, slow corners here at Maryland. It's going to be a good show. Maryland never fails to entertain, so I'm ready to get rolling here. I am King in the booth, joined by Mirage and Ford as usual.
Yerp.
And I'm ready to get rolling here.
So am I. As you know, King, Maryland is always one of my favorite tracks that I have circled for the broadcast booth. That is just one of my favorite venues to come to. It's always good in this series.
Absolutely. But as we roll off of pit road, let's get a look at our big boys starting lineup for tonight at Maryland. Taking home the pole, the 41 of Milky. Gonna have to serve a drive-through on the start though, so gonna have his team owner, the 66 of Russell, on his outside behind them in row 2. The 52 of Michigan, owner of Dynaco Racing Motorsports, alongside the 36 of Toddy in a brand new seat after the first 2 weeks. Row 3, the 5 of Bands and the 51 of Hernan, 2 drivers who made it to the championship for last season. Or wait, no, Bands didn't, sorry. Hernan made it to the championship for last season, but 2 drivers returning to the Break Series after last season. Row 4, 2 rookies, the 32 of Sonic Elliott and the 27 of Shorb. Drone Strike Racing and the NAPA Auto Parts Racing Team. In row 4, row 5, the 56 of Cosmo alongside the 20 of Brian. Brian just moved from the NAPA Auto Parts Racing Team to Blake's Technology Motorsports throughout the week, so we'll see how he fares on his first start with his new team. Row 6, the 14 of Noah for late night racing, last weekend's winner, alongside the 98 of Reese, making his first Break Series start, I think. Row 7, the 10 of Luke New Break Series rookie with Blaze Technology Motorsports alongside the 2 of Minus. Making his first start of the season with Chase Sam Racing, and rounding out our field tonight in row 8, the 1 of Trey Rex alongside the 96 of Wabarat. 2 more rookies.
I just want to give a reminder out there. BNJ's memory will live on here at Maryland Speedway. So let's have him in our thoughts tonight.
Absolutely. Such a polarizing figure in the league.
Drive through at the start for the 41, 9, and 51. Milky in the 41 being your pole sitter.
Yeah, it's going to be big for him. But he will still get the pole points.
Here we go.
Stage points that he's going to miss out on. Through the Ohio Edison restart zone, Russell's on the gas, and we're green flag racing at Maryland, diving down into turn 1. Very orderly restart in the front. Pretty separated all the way throughout the field. Drivers able to serve their penalties.
There was a bit of contact, I believe.
Now they're 3 wide for the lead already.
The 41. Oh my goodness! Huge crash in the back between the 51 and the 41. That's Hernan and Milky coming together.
Oh, both of those drivers
wow.
had penalties on the start. That's going to put them in an even worse spot now at the start of this race. But now, Michigan, your leader over Russell, Vance, and Shorb now, the top 5, as well as the 32 of Sonic Elliott.
Wow,
Michigan
we've got a
brought it
Spirit
home just
sponsor
a couple
car.
weeks ago at Daytona. Just this
Oh,
Look at that! There goes the
Vance!
5!
around goes the 5.
Gonna
of
slide
Vance.
and
He's gonna
save it.
He's going to hold it together. That was good. 3 wide.
Like I was just saying, Michigan brought it home just a couple weeks ago. First winner of the NAPA Break Series this season at Daytona, and he's looking to try and extend that lead even more as he's over half a second ahead of the second of the 66 of Russell.
Side by side, 36, 66 down the back straightaway. Michigan in the Spirit Airlines car. Honda Accord out in front.
No contact between Russell and Toddy there is going to allow the 32 to find a hole and slip through. Now put his name in this hat for battle for second. Michigan already starting to drive away at the front.
Yeah, but here comes Toddy. He's searching for his first ever NAPRA career win in that 36 car, and he is in prime position to do that as ever, starting this race in P3, just behind Michigan and Russell. But those two are very, very hard-fought competitors, especially here at short tracks. We're going to have to see how this 36 is going to be able to make up time to them and try and break that losing streak.
Yeah, and what a start to the weekend it's been for Toddy. First weekend with APR, that's Alejandro Primero Racing, after jumping ship from the NAPA Auto Parts Racing team. Now, qualified in the top 5, running inside the top 5, 7 laps into the race here. Just got to hold on to that position on pit road and throughout the stages, and Toddy could be in a position to score what would be his first top 5 in the break series, I think.
Yeah, it would be.
Field spread
Toddy's
out
never really
now.
someone we talk about too much, but
Oh no.
yeah, maybe this race. Oh, someone's around.
Oh, yep, I hear tires.
That was the 98 of Reese. That 98 car not been having a good night already. The Toyota Supra for Chase Sam Racing started P11 and is now all the way back down to the bottom again.
Look at Russell slowly but surely catching Michigan, looking to fight for the lead here within a couple of laps. Rest of the field pretty spread out here throughout turns 1 and 2.
But look at this gap. Just as they crossed the timing line last lap, the 52 of Michigan and the 66 of Russell, they were 2 seconds ahead of the rest of the field. That just goes to show what could be a possible skill gap forming here at Maryland Speedway.
No doubt about that. And yeah, Russell's getting very close to Michigan. He's going to be within striking distance. He's going to jump to the bottom.
Very close, jumping to the bottom. There goes
Contact.
the 66 directly. You can only put 2 wheels down on that bottom apron, and he was getting very close with that as the 66 will come around for the 11th time.
These two have driven away from the field here. A little bump from the 66 that time.
Gonna
Bumper
maybe try
again.
and move him out of the
Yeah,
way
now
as
to
they
the
come
inside.
down to the back straightaway.
Even into 3 and 4. Michigan trying to go back
Oh,
underneath.
that's all 4 wheels under the yellow line for the 66.
Gonna
As he made
hurt
that
him,
move down
almost
the
hurt him off the
inside.
exit.
See, Michigan's going to get to the bottom.
Ooh. And
That was
4
that was
pole.
damn. Yeah, that was 4
The
for him.
52 running that Spirit Airlines car.
Last-ditch effort for Spirit Airlines. Oh my gosh!
Oh,
Diving it
goodness.
in.
Insane dive by the 52. These two have a little bit of a history of going at it, but not as big as, you know, maybe some of the people that you see in D1, say like Supreme and Forza, or Ford and Forza, or really anyone in Forza. But, you know, these two definitely go at it a lot in these D2 races, and it just looks like Russell has that little bit of an edge. But maybe it's that Chevy bias coming into play again. You know, what we saw in the practice sessions, that those Craven engines, they were pretty fast.
Yeah, so you know the Spirit Airlines car running in second.
Okay. Yeah, Craven
We're trying
engines,
to
a
deflect a
scandalous
little bit.
bunch. I wonder who could run that company. Absolutely terrible they are.
Man, I wonder.
36 starting to slip back through the top 5 a little bit.
52 now slipping away from the coattails of the 66. Lap 15 now as we come to the line for 60.
Squirtle's in the 56, running 7th. Is getting awfully close to Sonic Elliott in some of these corners. Looking to see some battles.
56 now, rookie to the Cup Series, started P8, now running in P7 after Banz had a bit of a calamity at the start of the race. He was able to save that initial spin, but he was not able to save those positions that he lost. This short track racing, this may turn out to be the nightmare for some and just the break for some others that they may have needed, because short tracks, there is a very large skill difference, especially in these half-a-mile flat tracks like Michigan, like Martinsville, where you see the good drivers and then you also see the great drivers.
No doubt about that. 32 getting real close to the back bumper of Toddy, who's in the Sprite 36. No, he's going to get under him side by side, even down the backstretch. Going into 3 and 4.
32 down the inside, trying to make up all positions that he can.
Toddy fighting back. He's going to clear him. Bumper tag down the front straight. Oh, he's going to give him a shot. Move him out of the way.
And
you
an
don't see that from
absolute
Toddy.
shot from behind against the 32, and the 36 is back up in front.
You don't see that from Toddy very often.
No, you don't. Toddy is a very clean driver, even if he just drives for the funnies sometimes. But here now, down the inside goes a 27.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
man.
wow.
That
Wow.
was close.
Oh my goodness. All the way under the line went the 27. And you know, this
Toddy
might
gonna
be
pull a
clicking
nice
in.
switchback.
This might be clicking in for the 36 of Toddy now. He has such a great chance of having some
car on pit
incredible
road.
finishing position at this race, and you know, he's definitely going to try and make as much advantage of that as he possibly can. And we're seeing this. He's being much more aggressive than he normally is, than we're used to him being.
Yeah.
Trey Rex,
like
the first
King
car to
said,
hit
was
pit
on-
road, and Whopper now on pit
Say
road.
Trey down pit road.
Trey and Whopper, the two people that qualified the last and 96.
Oh no! 36 sideways.
Oh no!
Spinning!
Oh, wow. Everybody trying to find a way around, find a way through the smoke, and they
Oh.
will. Toddy, though, all the way out of the
zigzag
top
for a
10 now.
Times. Oh my gosh.
Oh, just as we were talking about him, he was in such a good place, but now, unfortunately, he was luckily able to save that initial spin, but he was not able
Yeah.
to save.
3, almost 4
as he
wide
moved
there
back.
for a moment. Between the 27,
Yeah.
41, 5, and 32.
Here comes the 41, though, slowly making his way right back up through the field. Started with a drive-through penalty after not making the allotted practice time. Started in P16 after qualifying P1.
98 of Reese way out of his box on his first stop of the night. It's going to be a penalty. 27 of Shorb and 36 of Toddy also on the pit road, but they're both clean in their boxes.
And just as I talk about the 41, he goes side by side with the 32.
Ooh,
He's going to
bumpers.
shove his way past and almost bumper locking with the 5 as they come into turn 4 and now turn
Oh, the
1.
51!
Oh my goodness.
Big shot to the back of Sonic Elliott. Another drive for the
Anyways.
60 or 96, excuse me. I do want to bring this up. I'm sure drivers are thinking how they can get the best pit strategy throughout this race. This is going to be one of your most important tracks on the schedule.
Oh,
as
big
you do race
crossover
it
from the
twice.
41.
way below the yellow line and staying
Oh,
there.
my- oh no!
Oh, wow. You can't
But again,
do
this
that.
track is raced 2 separate times. One time in the postseason, as King said in the pre-race show, this is going to be a very important track to get down everything. I mean, you need hitting down, you need line down.
Maryland
Everything needs to be
Maryland is a
perfect for
track
this
that
race.
challenges these drivers in a way that not many other tracks can,
No doubt.
and so it's a grueling race every time we come here.
They already are mentally challenged in many ways, but here comes the 41 down the inside of the 5 as they go into turn 4. Big push from the 51 on the 5. Not even manufacturer teammates there, just a little bit of help. Ooh, 41's going to try dive down the inside. The 5 ferociously defending as they come onto the back stretch for the 28th time.
Russell and Michigan, your leader, still yet to pit.
I guess we're looking at yet like a 4th drive-through for
Reese
Reese.
has like 6 drive-through penalties already.
5
drive-
bands
When's
coming this
the,
time.
when's the part where he gets like disqualified or something? Because he's already probably past that line.
I don't know, but yeah, he's coming in for another drive-through, I think. Oh, no,
Oh
he's not.
my goodness.
5 and
he's going back
51,
around.
hands out the window, coming to pit road this time.
Reese already 4 laps down, trying not to make it even worse for him on lap 30.
Here comes Squirtles in the 56 as well, following these two. I don't want to say
32
Maryland's got
yet
one
to
of the
pit.
harder pit roads, but Maryland can be difficult to get in your box correctly. A very unique setup to pit road.
The
Yeah,
32
that's a
is
good
yet
way
to
to
pit, and
describe
he is low on fuel. And he's most definitely
Oh
going to be
yeah,
able to
he's
make
got to
it
come
back.
this time, I think.
He's got to come this time, though. There's no way. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's the hand. And Russell also coming in this time. Only 56 liters of fuel left in
Milky
that
as well,
Chevy.
I believe. Milky keeps on and off his pit button. He's waving, not waving. I guess he's
Just
not.
saying hello.
Yeah, he's gonna stay out at least one more time.
Slow stop for the 66.
Now
Here's on
fast
pit road
stop for
together,
the
though.
52.
66 and 52 followed each other on the pit road. Russell going to be down and away significantly earlier than Michigan,
Oh.
still on pit road. Now
Oh,
Jack
I
just
believe
dropped
he
the
took
jack and
half
he's gone.
fuel.
Yeah, Russell
Yeah,
definitely.
he did
Yeah,
take
Russell
half
took
fuel,
half fuel.
maybe half tires as well.
I like that call. I like that call. 2 tires
I
at half
do.
fuel. It looks like for the.
That's not a
66.
controversial call. It's not like
No.
something Forza would pull. That's
No,
lap
it's a-
32. We've got just over 10 laps left in this stage. He's going to be
Yep.
able to make it.
Yeah, that's good. That's a very good call by that 66 crew. And I do want to bring up one more thing. Right side tires get shredded at Maryland. I mean, you
Oh,
have probably double the wear
yeah.
on the right sides versus the left. So you're going to be seeing a lot of 2 tire stops throughout the night for sure.
Reese now in the 98, still 3 laps down. It's a 1-2-3 Trey, Whopper, and Reese in their lap down count.
We still got a massive back right here from about, what is this? 8th to 11th, maybe.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
It's Cosmu, Toddy back here after running in the top 5 throughout the first segment of the first stage. Luis, Shorb.
Oh, yeah.
For
Sonic
me here,
Elliott
one
and
of the
Luke
more
also.
impressive things. Here, let's take a look at the 41 of Milky. Started in a P last after a drive-through, even though he started on pole. He'll still take those pole points, but now he's made his way all the way back up to 3rd position with 10 laps to remain in this first stage. And, you know, this 41, he's been pretty good at these short tracks over the history of his career, but he only has 1 win in Season 6 at Elwood. Pretty infamous track, but, you know, the 41's going to definitely try and get something done tonight, even though he did start all the way at the back.
No doubt. He's catching up to Reese in the
Yeah, he's
98.
catching. Well, that's not hard to do, but, you know.
Still 11 seconds back from Russell leading this race because of a incredible pit stop, incredible call by that team.
Yeah, great call by the crew chief.
Bear
Whoever that
Motorsports
is,
dumped.
Monster Motorsports, hire that guy.
Wow. Anyway, Bear Motorsports.
Totally not like I'm crew chiefing them for like the next month.
Bear Motorsports dumped a lot of money into that 66 car from the switch
Oh,
over
yeah.
from the 48.
You would know.
Yeah. So, yeah, Bear Motorsports.
Yeah, you know,
I am as the
especially
owner.
in-
I am very eager to see.
I did
what
not. I
Russell
did
can
not
do.
cheat. I did not cheat the engines.
I did not cheat the engines.
Anyways, the 66. You know, he has been the golden boy of Bear Motorsports, the Max Verstappen of BMS, if you could say that. You know, obviously they have some good talent on their team as well, but Russell just surpasses them in so many different ways, and especially with the retirement of, you know, Supreme, and also a retirement of what was last year's 48 of Flicker. Russell has really shot to the top of the popularity board in the NAPRA because he is the golden boy of D2 now, and he is basically, when you think of Bear Motorsports and you think of anything that isn't Cody Bear himself, you're thinking of that 66 car.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Hey, by the way, speaking of myself, do you have any shout out for the stream today, Mirage?
No.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, it's gonna
Woo!
be 4 to go.
Russell looking under the
Russell's
10.
making his way through and lapping traffic like crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, again, as the owner and knowing Russell for a long time now, I did not expect him to be doing this well this early at Maryland. I figured
Yeah.
this would be a track that, not that he has to learn, he's raced here multiple times, but it's typically a track you have to get into your groove, and it takes a while for a lot of people to get into their best, or to get their best times on the timing board tonight, and Russell's really just doing his best right off the get-go.
Yeah, at Maryland last year, I hopped in one of these cars and tried to take a couple laps around. I sucked.
It's a difficult track.
It's a
Especially
difficult
last
track.
season's cars. We had tighter
I-
setups last year for sure.
I'm terrible at flat tracks. You can fact check this. In PTN, I finished like P25 at Martinsville. But anyways, white
3
flag
wide.
is out for the stage. 3 wide for the front here as Russell makes his way through lap traffic. That 66 has mostly locked in this first place victory as they come around for, whoa, squirrely
Whoa!
down to 32 and still 3 wide.
Woo!
Even
They're
more
fighting for their
squirrely.
lap.
But the green and white
Luke
checkered
gonna
is
get the
out,
lucky
and
dog.
that will be the
Yep.
stage caution. Russell will add on to his already lead in the points standings with 1 more stage victory.
Incredible. Great stage
great by
there.
Russell.
Very quick first 45 laps here at Maryland Speedway. See the Maryland student section on their feet over there by the Maryland University sign.
Torino gasping there.
What?
Never mind. It's it's not ball knowledge, but it takes a lot of thinking to understand.
Well, under yellow for the first time tonight after the conclusion of stage number 1. Goes by quickly, but we still got a lot of
Very.
racing left. And should be coming to the open pit road. And I expect everybody to come down.
Oh yeah, for these first 2 laps, or first 2 laps, like there's more than 2.
First 2 laps. Those were some pretty long laps, bro. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, Luke gets the lucky dog. Already multiple cars lapped here tonight
Yeah,
after stage
that's all
1.
because of that one right there, the 66. You know, the 52, 51, 41, and even the 5, they've all been strong, but nothing can compare to this 66 car of Russell. Like
Yeah.
we were talking about earlier, just so incredibly dominant this entire
Oh yeah.
night. And, you know, you must definitely be proud as Team Owner here. Oh,
Oh, contact.
Russell just gets, 41 out of
Oh,
his
Milky.
box.
And, I don't know, Michigan was pretty close. I think he
Michigan was
alright.
very close, but not.
Perpendicular fueling
Whoa,
for the
positive.
56. It's like Milwaukee.
That's a throwback, man. Perpendicular fueling.
27 also fully out of his box.
Still the most popular reel, or YouTube short, I think.
Wow. Yeah, I believe that was Hickory, wasn't it?
What?
Perpendicular fueling.
No, that was me.
That was him. That was me and
Oh.
him.
It was me and King in Milwaukee. I think
Oh,
King made contact with
yeah.
me, and I ended up just, you're like.
You were
spun
trying to
me.
break.
I just-
No, you were
Yeah.
trying to break to get to your box. I was on your bumper, and I just kept going because my box was further down, and I just turned you into your box.
Back when old
Some
King
brotherly
raced
help
the
there.
Buble, or Oh my gosh.
The what?
It wasn't
Bubbly
even the
10.
bubbly car. It was the
Was
DoorDash
it the
Easter
Manscaped?
car. I remember it.
The
Oh!
Blue
Yeah.
car. Anyways, now
Dude,
that we
I
have
miss that
completed,
Manscaped
now that we've completed sufficiently more than 2 laps around this place, our average lap time's looking very short. Like they said, pinnacle of short track racing, practice 1, average lap time of 21.104 seconds around here. That was actually the quickest lap times throughout this weekend. Today in practice 2 and qualifying, it was 21 4s and 21 6s just in practice 2 and qualifying. And the average speed you get around this track is around 115 miles an hour. So these quick lap times, some people actually compare the lap times to the likes of Martinsville and other places like that. Martinsville a little bit longer, I believe. But this, like it's always been said, pinnacle of short track racing, this place
Everybody's
is.
choosing the bottom.
I did a single person Bands, the only one
Bands,
to the
and,
top.
Bands and
along
Louise, the only
with
ones to the top, all the way from the
Wedding.
back.
Yeah, shoots to the front into the Ohio Edison restart zone, and we're racing once again.
On the
At
bottom.
Maryland
66,
Speedway.
big shove to Milky.
That's his teammate. Not really. He owns that car.
Woo!
Oh, Milky
no!
almost getting turned back across
Gully,
traffic.
32.
Look at
Sonic,
this pack. 4 wide for a moment.
4 wide.
Russell
Ooh.
fighting on the outside. Here comes Milky. 3 wide for the lead.
Toddy got squarely on the entry to the corner there.
Here comes the
and now
36.
he's
Where did Toddy come
around.
from? For the
Man!
lead.
Toddy for the lead. The 41 now is 3
Three wide again.
for second place. Now 4 wide.
Russell's going to get the
Toddy
run off.
losing time
Clear
on the
Todd. He's going to
outside.
clear Bands as well.
Here comes the 5. He was able to
Here he
break his way
goes.
down.
Woo! What a
Toddy
restart.
way out of the groove on the high side. Gonna lose some time right there. Lost 4 spots in one corner just by missing the bottom.
Oh!
Oh no.
Almost around goes Russell after heavy contact in the back of the 41.
Oh, Toddy.
This is the
Toddy's
definition
really
of short
slow.
track racing.
I think Toddy might have a tire issue. He might have a tire going down. He's got the
I
hand out the
think
window.
Toddy, yeah, Toddy's
Oh,
got
no.
a tire down.
Oh, he didn't pit. He took the wave. He took the wave round
Oh,
on that
he
last
took the
caution. He's
wave
got to
around.
pit now.
Dang.
And a new rule, by the way, just made last week or throughout this week. If your tires hit 0, if you blow a tire, you are DNF'd. You cannot continue in the race anymore. So these drivers got to watch their tires and make sure that they don't run out. They got to get to pit road before that happens.
Yep.
And you see Toddy being
Creates too many
very
issues.
gingerly right there, coming around that final lap
Oh
before
wow,
pitting.
Trey, 20 liters of fuel left in that car.
Hernan and Russell side by side off of turn 2 down the back straightaway. I said it once and I'll say it again, the definition of short track racing here at Maryland Speedway.
Hernan around the outside, almost on Russell. Milky's starting to drive away though.
Indeed, over a second now. Look at Bands fighting his way up here. He's staying up too.
Yeah, Bands didn't show us much through stages 1 and 2, or stage 1,
Reese
excuse me,
doing
but
his best Kyle Busch impression, going
Top
backwards down
5
the
now.
pit road. What?
Pit
What?
road.
Pit road, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, Milky is still slowly gaining more and more each lap by drive
Drive-through for
because
the
that 51 is
96
just that 51 is
again.
relentless on the outside of the 66.
Yeah.
Russell's got to be
Yeah.
getting fed up, but Hernan's rolling that high side.
Ooh, he's gonna get him here.
Yeah, good
We
corner for
saw
Russell
how
though.
strong-
Crossover.
Switchback though, right
There
on
we
him.
go.
Right back even. Now
Hernan.
Hernan's on the bottom.
These are my 2
Yeah,
picks,
Hernan.
man.
If NAPA sports betting was a thing, Cody Bay would be a very rich man. But
Okay,
here
I'm
comes
doing
the
my NASCAR
66.
fantasy right now.
Oh.
I keep forgetting. Ooh,
All
all
the way
4
below
under.
the line for the 66. But you know, this 51 has been relentless all season. You know, he has been. We've seen how extremely aggressive he can be and how quick that he can be once the race starts going the way he wants to. And it's going exactly how he wants it right now. We're just gonna have to see if he can piece the puzzle pieces together and get in front of that 41 car.
Yeah. Off of pit road, I can't tell who it is. I believe it's Reese. It is Reese in the 98. Still just riding below the apron. I do not know. We're on the apron. I do not know what's going on with him.
Whoa. Reese, problems. This looks like... This looks like, whoa. What is the 98 doing?
I have no idea.
Yeah, this man... Oh, now he's wall riding. This man, over the off-season, has gained a little bit of a reputation from the second he joined the server. Now he may be gaining a tad bit of a reputation on the racetrack as well.
Vans is falling off a cliff, by the way. All the way out of the top 5 now.
Oh, no!
Oh, wow.
Man, it's like when
I just don't think that car has long-run pace at all. We saw him go forward right at that restart. Fired off really well, and now it's starting to even back out to where he was when we started that
This
pit
is what
cycle.
happens when you attempt to impersonate Martin Truex Jr.
BTM is...
BTM's
BTM is a little back this season, but, I mean, they have like
Forza's
over
not
140 wins. Forza will never be back. He could be here in 10 years when Napa's not even Napa, and he's still winning every race.
Yeah, Forza could
Every flat
legitimately
track,
be a
at least.
96-year-old man and he'd still be winning things.
You know, like some old MacBook or something.
Genuinely.
But look at
This
this.
man
We
could
have a
probably
battle
race
for the
NASCAR in
lead
real life
coming
and
up
win.
here.
Yeah, Hernan's
Ooh, Hernan
dominating.
diving in. We got a three-way battle for the lead coming up here on lap
Oh, yeah,
67.
they ran
Russell
Milky
almost
Ran him
down
running
right
down
back of that
from over
51.
like a second and a half.
Oh no.
Woo!
There's some team radio for the 41, the tires. There's severe vibration going on in that 41 car.
Interesting.
That
Pretty
might be
early into a
bad.
run. Only about halfway
I
on the
don't
fuel.
believe he stopped for those extra tires when he stopped over the break.
Oh, look at Hernan. Did you,
You
see
can
the
tell
way that
though.
car
Yeah,
just
you
moved?
can tell. You can tell the tires are hurting on the
Yeah,
41.
you can
But by
see
the
the
way, the
difference.
Hernan's chasing him down.
Hernan just, I don't know what he did. Oh, that was, I'm going to say it like Tony Stewart. That was a sexy move there. I don't know what that was. But... Wade got that
Sonic
car
Elliott on
rotated.
pit road and with
Now
the
coming
penalty.
through for a three-way battle probably in the next 2-3 laps. Lap 69 now sponsored by Raccoons Around the World as we come around turn 3
Oh,
again.
big shot there. Hernan's gonna go to the
Ooh,
inside.
my goodness.
Tried it.
Woo!
Lap 70 now.
What do we got for stages? What stage 2?
So
90.
this stage will end at lap 90 and then it's a 70 lap shootout from lap 90 to 160.
I just didn't know stage 2. So coming to 20 to go in stage 2. We have a close-knit three-way battle for the lead here.
Oh, big shot.
Big shot!
Oh, wow.
Hernan not trying to waste any more time behind the 41.
Something happened with Trey's
Now it's
car.
right
Oh,
bottom
look at
here.
Russell.
Trying to take advantage of the
Speeding
battle.
penalty.
No speeding penalty. I believe
Oh.
he just accidentally hit the entry of pit road.
Oh, look at Russell.
Got a little knock from the 41 into the 51.
Was that some sparks I just saw?
Yes.
Probably.
Oh
Blue
my!
flag for the 96.
He just came
Oh,
out of
wow.
nowhere.
I hope this isn't a repeat of what Michigan did. And what a bunch
Yeah,
of
or
other people
Charlotte
did
when
last
I
season.
hit him at 40 mile an hour faster.
You
I was
know,
so mad.
Didn't he get banned from D1 for the rest of that season?
Yes. Here comes Russell fighting back on the
right
bottom.
that
He's gonna
yellow
get below
line.
Hernan.
What a corner.
Great corner. But remember, Hernan is strong on the top.
That's-
This may be
yeah,
another
that's
side-by-side battle for the next 5 laps.
Yeah,
he's
I
gonna
mean-
go for the crossover.
We saw in
Yep.
Atlanta, at least me and Ford saw, Russell is extremely, extremely good here when he is in a pack and when he does have any kind of draft or help or he's just trying to get by someone. That's his kind of motivation and that's where he really shines. And we're starting to see that. In fighting, he's definitely shining as well, but it's just when these long runs catch up to him, when maybe the pit cycles catch up to him, you're not, even if you have the best strategy in the world, if you don't have good pace, then you're not going to be able to win a race. Holy cow, that rhymed.
Tight three-way battle here for P7 here. Between Toddy, Shorb, and Cosmo. 3 wide for a second there going into one.
Now Hernan pulling away just a
Thought he
little bit
slowed down.
more.
Y'all guys' mics were glitching. I thought you guys said you were like Machine Head from Invincible, but it was my end actually.
I heard it too. I know where your family lives.
Yeah, I heard because I heard you say
I know
that,
where your
you
family
would just
lives.
really, like, calm.
For anyone of Milky on and off pit road, right in front of the leaders.
He's gonna be fighting for his lap here. It doesn't look like there's gonna be blue flags. The 66 and the 51 aren't that close.
Hey, he's on pace with them.
Hernan is. Ooh, he's gonna do what he can. I mean, if you can lap Milky here and lap somebody else before the end of the stage, I mean that would help.
Well, Hernan still has to pit though. You got to keep that in mind.
Oh yeah, he does still have to do it.
Hernan and Russell are yet to pit on this stage. They're gonna have to come. soon.
Yeah. 45 laps the first stage, and we saw they definitely needed it that time. And, you know, they're definitely going to need
10 of Luke on pit
it on
road.
the stage. I accidentally
What is Hernan's
smacked the
name?
cough button on the desk.
It's Chill Penguin.
Oh, there we go. Always forget.
Yeah, the 51 with a new account and new
Yep.
sponsors after controversy with his former sponsor last season of Monster Energy. They pulled out of all Roblox operations just after the off-season commenced, lost his account due to moderation.
Monster
and-
billboard in turn 4.
Oh, yeah, ignore
That's
that.
his motivation. He just looks at it every time he comes around.
Oh, right, yeah. 10 laps to go in this 45-lap long stage. Now 9 as we come around to lap 82. This one's going to be ending on 90. Russell's going to attempt. Russell's been gaining a little bit here.
He has been.
He's keeping him honest for sure.
Man,
though.
if there
Why do
was
I
an
sound like I have
85
something
lap
like that?
stage, Hernan would be able to make it to the end, but he's just
Oh,
gonna be short.
56.
Oh, wow.
In
what
the
heck
wall.
was
Oh,
that?
no.
trying to get
Smoke.
into turn 1. Or trying to get into the pit
Yeah,
road,
oh,
rather.
I think he pulled an Ethan. I think he hit the barrier.
Uh-oh.
Just rolled over the line.
Look at these gorgeous haulers in the infield. Man.
56 and 95, both with drive-throughs.
I don't.
These rookies are struggling
gotta
on pit road tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta
yeah.
see how much fuel
All
is
the
taking
rookies
each
are mostly
lap.
struggling. You know, one thing that I did find funny, most of this field is rookies, and they have
Yeah.
been struggling. You can see this top 5 and 6, there's only one rookie. All the others are returning drivers.
Mhm.
And 6th and below is where all the rookies are, apart from Toddy, because, you know, Toddy's
Dang.
has the skill level of a rookie, but is now driving in his, what is it, maybe, I believe, 2nd, 3rd season?
Yeah. Here comes Hernan down pit road. Man, he's just about 2 laps short on fuel. He was almost good, but
What I would do here is
White-
I,
oh,
just
he
gonna-
turned him.
Break the
Man.
27 into his box.
that looked like King to me and Milwaukee. What the heck?
Oh my goodness, not this again.
Quick service for the
See, what I
27.
would
Hernan
do
taking
for-
full service. Wow,
Yeah.
interesting.
That's
For
not what I
what?
would do.
I would
I
have
would have
just
taken
quarter fuel.
a quarter fuel and no tires, and then
Yeah,
hoped
with
I'd
5
make
to
it
go in
back
the
on
stage.
tires.
Should have just been a splash and go. He's gonna lose a lot of positions off of that.
Yeah.
I would imagine, especially at a track this short.
Hire me as your crew chief.
Hire me as
Good
your
enough.
crew chief. Every time we come to Ohio, you're set to run out of fuel.
I don't know
It
how
is
Hunsaker
Ohio.
Motorsports entrusted me with Rojon.
After
No
Charlotte.
clue how I got that. No clue how I got that honor, but you know, I'll take it.
Hey, let me give you guys a teaser. There's talks that there's a possibility of Bear Motorsports becoming Bear Hunsaker Motorsports.
Oh, really?
Just yeah, just a possibility.
Isn't Bear like
Ohio
the
is
longest
June
lasting
14th.
team and also,
Yes, right in June. It's like 2 weeks away.
isn't
June.
Bear
I'm an idiot.
Motorsports the
It's like
oldest name
5
in the
weeks.
NAPA? Why would you want to change it?
It's the oldest team. It's still be the same team.
Yeah, it's been
Bear
the same
Hunsaker.
name the whole time as well.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's confirmed. I'm just saying there's a slight chance.
Slight chance. Slight. That's where you get a million-mile-an-hour EF5 going through Elmhurst.
I don't think Russell's going to even need to stop. Did he pit?
Yeah, Russell's not going to
Yeah.
need it. He's going to be able to take it home. White
Yep.
flag in the air for the stage. Russell
What good
looking to
pit
sweep
strategy
the
from this man.
stages. This man's pit
Plenty
strategy.
good. He's good for about 5 more laps.
Yeah.
I think he
Anyway,
will
it's
say
not
because he.
confirmed. Like Bear Huntsicker Motorsports ain't having a dog. Forest line his ass off, dog.
No, I ain't, bro.
Anyways, the
I'll check-
66 coming around turn 4, he will take the green and white checkered flag.
Yeah, the
at
Ted will
stage
barely
2.
stay on the lead lap.
Man, I'll give
Sweeping
you-
the stages is the 66, and sorry for that interruption by a very, very rude man coming into our broadcast booth. I don't like that guy at all. Anyways,
Wow.
here comes the 66 to the
You'll
front,
live back in.
right behind the pace car. What is
it's Torino walking in King's room.
What?
Nothing. End of stage 2. What a good Maryland race we've seen so far. We've seen a lot of battles. We've seen
Not
a
a
lot of
single
strategy.
incident caution, by the way. Not
No.
yet.
Ah, God.
I'm just waiting for someone to pull into Ethan and go into the stratosphere.
Man, I know I glaze this track every time we come here, but Maryland is such a good venue.
Okay, bro. You need to stop.
Nah. It's B&J's Memorial Track. We see good
That's true.
racing, single file.
Yeah,
we see
Maryland-
good double
Maryland
file
bangs,
on
bro.
restarts. I'm telling you, bro. Maryland is one of my top 3 tracks in this league.
Anyways, rest in peace, B&J. Rest in peace, May 2nd. Very coincidental date here. Lots of
Yeah.
deaths. 66. What is the 51 doing? He's giving him no space.
Nah, it's the Spirit Karma. Such an odd sponsor for Michigan. I never expected a Spirit sponsor. Oh, we're going 3 wide down pit road.
no.
Here we go.
Oh,
Here
no.
we go.
Oh, wow.
It's about to look like
51
Indianapolis
just sped.
2020.
And he's out of his pit
Oh, we got a
box.
wreck at the head
Oh
of pit
my
road.
God.
The
Oh,
96,
they're all
the
wrecking.
1 to
Oh
10,
my
the 98. Oh no.
What is going on? There's the 52.
Oh, I don't even know what's going on. We've got like
36
5
is out
pit
of his
road
pit box.
penalties.
Oh no, I am so sorry, officials.
I don't know what's going on.
52 comes out in front. Oh wow.
This is why Maryland sells out every race. It's not for the race, it's for the freaking pit road. And we got a car in the outside wall. What is going on?
No, we have a car on the inside wall too.
What?
And now they're coming down pit road again for the drive-throughs.
Why we can't pit on drive-throughs, dummy?
Oh, and then now Michigan out of his box for like the 3rd time.
Oh my gosh. I promise you, Maryland's pit road
Milky's out of his
cannot
box.
be this hard from what I remember.
It is not this hard. Okay, promise me this. There's going to be an NAPRA Media Network video of me hopping in a car and going into the Maryland pit road like 100 times just to prove that it's not hard.
You know, I think the era of the NPRA I miss the most is that damn, excuse me, is the 10 car of King. I really miss King in a car, but need
Thanks,
to come
man.
back for.
Alright, bro. Alright, bro.
you
Get
know.
out from under
Thanks,
the desk.
man. I
Get out
appreciate
from under
it.
the
All right, bro. Need
Means
to
a
come
lot.
back for a D2 race.
Yeah, King needs to come back for a D2 race.
Yeah, come on, man.
So I
Come
can
back for
slander
Atlanta or
him all
something.
stream.
Atlanta. We only go to Atlanta
Well,
once.
Atlanta already happened. I'm just saying. Just an example. Come back for Ohio or something.
Yo, King, go for the 2nd Daytona or Talladega.
If I came back to-
Yeah.
If I came back to Ohio, I'd win.
What do you mean?
Ohio, like Ohio road course or Ohio?
No,
Oval.
the short track.
Oh,
Mirage doesn't know Ohio.
Oh my gosh. Casual.
Casual.
no, I know the oval. I know the oval. Is a
Oh,
thing.
you're
I just
talking
thought we were
Mid
going to the sports
Ohio.
car course. Yeah.
I wish. I tried making a model.
I would love to see these cars go around Mid Ohio.
So would I. I have the walls fully laid out. I just needed help with the banking
Norrisville's coming
because
back
it's
next
a very oddly banked.
You would know the
racetrack.
best. I don't think anyone can help you with that.
Yeah, I know. I know it like the back of my hand, but it's so hard. And what did you say, Khalil or King? Sorry.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Martinsville's coming back. Oh, we're green.
Yeah.
Oh, we are green.
Down to the bottom
32
goes
lead us,
the
though.
look at Band's short run car.
Whoa.
Oh my
41 just
God,
got
we were
air
5
in the
wide.
back.
We were 5 wide.
Oh no! Look at this pack, 4 wide.
Around
Oh my
someone in the
gosh!
back.
We got some.
Oh my
I hear
goodness.
tires on the back.
Oh, and someone else is around. It's the one of Trey. Almost
3
there with
wide. Oh, the
heard it
51 is around!
51 of
Up
Harden.
into the wall! He's gonna hold it
Up
together.
into the wall, and he collects another one. He's gonna.
Oh, they're
swing
not
back
done.
Down.
Oh my god, that
They're
was
not
like
done,
6
reckon.
wide.
Back in. They were.
What is
four
going
wide,
on?
4 wide. What is happening?
What is happening?
What? Did the PTN and NAPA dates get switched?
I guess so.
I think they did.
This is the PTN NBS series or something.
PTN.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, someone called PTN the D3 of the NAPRA just for its skill level.
Oh no, Toddy in the one up in the wall hard.
Hard in the wall along with the water tray.
Here comes Milky fighting his way back up under the 32.
Trey is like still sideways.
Oh my gosh.
This is an incredible racetrack.
Sonic Elliott up into second. Look at Bands. What did we say?
Sonic
Short run
started
car.
first.
He has lost 2 positions in 1 lap.
Yeah, Sonic started first.
Yeah, that 5 car fires off incredibly well, but then after just a few laps,
Yeah,
it's
after like
just
2
falls off a
laps, he
cliff.
just dies.
It's like 2 to 6 laps, then it's just done.
Yeah, here
Somebody-
comes a 32 down the outside, down the inside of the 41. Actually, sorry.
Somebody repeating their
Oh,
tire.
contact 27.51 on the front
Ooh,
stretch there.
contact between the 32 and the 41, slamming his way through. It's the
It's a dummy
32
joke.
of Sonic. Impatient and very, very stubborn to get his own way down the inside of this racetrack is the 32 of Sonic. This
Yeah.
41's going to need a great run around the outside to get around him.
He's gonna get a good
he
run, but
gets
not
it.
enough.
He does get it.
I think he's gonna have another good run off here. We'll see.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
gonna clear him.
No,
Good
he's
run
not
off
clear.
from Sonic. Very good
It
run
wasn't
off.
clear. And
Oh,
that
back to the
will be a
bottom.
run. Oh my goodness, what a dive!
Crazy dive to the bottom. Crossover.
What a dive. Oh, now diving down the inside, the 41 again.
Man.
Trying
Sonic looking for the
switchback.
switchback, gonna cut it off. What a block from
Attempting. Wow,
Milky.
that's a good cut. It's like watching me and Russell at Kansas. That was crazy. I wish I recorded that. Anyways, the 41 now will stay out in front, but is the 32 going to send it? He's going to have to make up some time somewhere. This is a short track, not a lot of places to make up time, unlike, you know, road courses or intermediates, but
Yeah.
definitely some work to do for the 32 car. But he's coming off strong. You know, this 32, he started in P6, and he's now made his way up into a podium position, and he's looking to try and see if he can put the drive together and keep that podium position for the first one in his NAPRA career.
Meanwhile, Russell has just been quietly driving away on this restart. But now Milky up to second. See if he can chase him down just as Hernan and Russell did to him to kick off stage 2 just a number of laps ago.
Trey almost turned off the bumper of the 10. Yeah, they're fighting very hard, and I only expect it to get harder. Pause as we come into the third stage of this race.
Oh, 27 tried to clear himself in front of the 52 coming off of turn 4. Michigan was not having it, and they had some contact. The 20 of Luis also got a little bit of contact there as well, just trying to make his way by
Ooh,
both
3
of
wide for
them.
a
Now they're
second.
just going to split them 3, going to stay in there as the 20. Toddy also coming into the picture now.
And that is picture perfect from the 36 car. Oh, wow. Trying down the middle. Won't make it work, but he will make it work. Down the inside of 27. Huge run by Shaw.
Oh,
Oh,
huge
big
hit
hit.
from Toddy.
Wow. Oh, someone's into pit road now.
There's nobody in this.
Yeah, that is... No one's in pit road.
Russell's gap starting to dwindle down to the 41.
Yeah. This is classic NAPRA racing. This is incredible. Yeah, now, whoa, 3 wide between Michigan, Toddy, and Shaw. They're still going at it. Oh, wow. And now Michigan trying down the inside of the 20 of Bryan. Oh, goodness.
These four are not going to be able to get away from each other.
Oh, yeah, they're not. They're still 3 wide. Wow. 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 This is great. I love this. This is incredible.
Russell going to bring us around to 45 laps to go here at Maryland.
Yeah. This has been a pretty quiet race incident-wise. You know, Maryland, it's not the place where you'll find any really big incidents, and especially caution-provoking incidents as night will fall just with 44 to go in this race.
Oh,
Comes
Michigan
around. Oh, no,
around.
around goes the 52! Oh, 52 of Michigan, hard into the outside wall of the bumper of the 36.
Oh, wow.
Fast
Big
spin for the
hit.
52
Big
contact.
hit.
Oh, wow. Looked like he tried
Sun
to
is down here in Maryland.
three
It is a
wide.
cold day.
Let's take another look at what happened here. Coming off of two, we've been watching this battle with the 20 and the 36 and the 27. Michigan on the outside here. Tries to drop behind the 20, get it behind him, maybe switch back to the inside, but the 36 of Toddy right there, trying to run his own line, just run his own race, and makes contact with the 52, trying to run the track like he's the only one on it, and around he goes. Very fast, high-speed spin, big slap it into the outside wall. He's able to
That's
continue.
not how you can run this track.
No.
Here comes Toddy into pit road after a warning was given out to him.
Russell still leading, but not by much. Milky is within a couple of car lengths of Russell as we come to 40 to go this time by. It's been a very quick but interesting race here in Maryland.
Yeah, very quick race.
Oh, look at
Very
Milky. 2
short
tires and he's
laps.
under him.
Oh, wow.
Gonna clear him off of 2. Here comes Hernan looking to be up in the battle. These guys are gonna have to pit within the next 10 or 15 laps here. within the
Oh
next
yeah,
10
they will
laps.
have to. Yeah, 70 lap final stage. There's just no way you can stay out for
Nope.
that long.
You can't save that much. You'd have to go 2 laps down to be able to save enough.
Most definitely, yeah.
I almost picked Milky as one of my cars, and if I would have picked him as well, I would have had a perfect 3-car lineup here. Milky, Russell, and Hernan have been the 3 cars to beat tonight. Nobody else has had enough stuff to be up there with these guys really all night. I mean, again, Vance has had a short run car, and Michigan has been up there mainly just to start the race, but besides those 2, there's really nobody else that has been up to par with these 3.
Drive through for the 96th, third of tonight for the person who started last. Yeah, the 98 has had like 6.
Yeah. We've had like 15 drive-thrus in this whole race.
No, way more than
Yeah.
that.
Oh, Hernan almost to the back end of Russell, about a foot off of his rear bumper there.
Yeah.
Getting close to yet another lap car. He's going to go way up high, let him by. That is the 20 of Brian, new to the Blaze Technology Motorsports team. Very good team to be on. The LA Dodgers. Oh my gosh!
Oh!
Around goes a 98 off
Around
the
goes the
nose of the
98.
41. Oh my gosh, just chopped his nose. Wow. Spun him straight
Wow.
around. I don't even know what I was saying anymore.
Yeah, that was...
Oh
wow.
my gosh. That was violent.
That was huge.
Oh my gosh. No, okay, so yeah, Brian, new to Blaze Technology. BTM is the LA Dodgers of the NAPRA, no doubt about it. They are the best team in NAPA history. I mean, they've got, what, over 130 wins or something like that?
Yeah.
Way more than any other team. I mean,
Forza
Bear
on his own
Motorsports,
has 70.
yeah. I mean, and that's insane for a single driver in the NAPRA to have,
He's just that good.
70 wins in a row racing career in one league. Not a lowball league, but, a legitimate league that has ran, I mean, that's that's just astounding.
Yeah.
Yeah, BTM also to have an extra, 50 or so wins, maybe more, is crazy. I mean, Bear Motorsports is in third in all-time wins list for NAPA teams, and we only have, I think, like 65 or 56, I think.
Yeah, in comes the 66 and the 41.
Top
And
three, all of them.
Here comes the entire top three.
Yep.
And
Money
as
stop.
Yeah, absolute money stop for these guys. And as they're going to crank the pit lane, we'll do it too. Lap 130.
Oh,
at Maryland
no!
Speedway. Oh, wow.
Oh, wrong place, wrong time for the 41, and he's going to get a drive-through.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
no.
not fair. Oh, no.
Oh.
I was just about to call a crank it up, and then there was someone in the 41's box.
No, it was Michigan was leaving his stall right when the 41 was trying to go in. The 41 rushed to stop. Oh, you would have been
Well,
better just taking
yeah.
the late stop. Dang.
Oh, no.
With
That's
as fast as
unfortunate.
his
Just-
car is, too, he definitely would have been able.
Yeah.
Oh, the 27's out of gas!
He's
Oh,
out of
shit.
gas!
No.
That's going to be
Oh.
a caution.
Oh, there's a caution.
Oh
Oh.
my gosh, what a break for Milky. Oh my
Oh.
gosh,
My goodness.
crazy.
Wow.
And just as I was about to call a crank it up, they started to crank up the chaos. First incident portion of tonight. The 27 stopped down on there. That's going to be a DNF for the 27. That's a Drone Strike Racing Ford. Sure, in his rookie season, that's not how you want to start. You're only a third NAPA start. Oh, goodness. Oh, wow. He's been hit by the 36 of Toddy. Oh, no. First DNF caution of tonight. That's not what you want to see.
Wow.
Oh, Milky is upset over that.
Oh, yeah,
call,
Milky
thinking that he
screaming
was
over the
not.
team
Oh,
radio.
my. He's yelling at officials on the radio.
Yeah, he's yelling at the officials. Yeah, what in the world? What did I just even say? Officials.
Voice cracked 3 times.
Officials. Yeah, he was yelling. He's yelling at the officials on the thing. Listen, I haven't had a glass of water in about 3 days. Okay.
Hey, did you get Milky's pit stop on the stream?
Yes, I
Yes.
did. I did.
All right.
I'm gonna. Yeah, Michigan was legitimately in the 41's box.
Still rolling around here under yellow. Pit road is not opened yet. Trying to figure out
Yeah.
this case with the 41. It looked like he was on the line from my POV.
And this is going to be an investigation
Looked pretty
from my
clear,
point of
too.
view. From my point of view, it was definitely on the line. But it's just hard to see, especially from the camera angle that we have. We have a camera angle just behind the start-finish line.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Milky should be fine after all that. Because I believe he should not have to make his drive-through under green now.
Unless he got onto pit road and before the yellow flag came out, he's good. But if he didn't, which I don't think he did, I think he's going to have to serve it. Coming to the restart, 51 of Hernan, going to get shoved past his box by the 5 and the 36, trying to get to theirs.
He was on and off pit road before the caution, I think. I don't think he was in pit road by the time of the caution. No, he wasn't, because Russell was all the way into turn 3. Oh, no. I mean, either way, I mean, you can argue it all you want, even with a clip, but, I mean, he was on the line clear as day. Both right sides. Excuse me, both right sides. Very unfortunate for that 41 team, no doubt about it. Oh, yeah. Russell's or Forza's
Oh,
picture
yes, my two
shows it.
favorite directions, right and right.
I mean, Milky can't really blame Michigan, because if you think about it,
Michigan was just kind of there.
yeah. And I mean, I always do this. I usually, if I know somebody coming down pit
You
road, I
always
will watch.
complain.
I will watch the cars behind me. If I'm, about to go off of my box, if I'm about to go green, I'll look at the cars behind me. If anyone is pitting directly in front of me and they're close, I would typically let them get in their box first, just out of, letting them. Although
Out of
there are
respect.
times, out of respect, but there are times that as the other party, as you're coming into your box, you have to look and read what stop they are taking to be able to predict when they are going to leave. Say it was quarter fuel, 2 tires, and you're 5 boxes away. They're likely going to go green right when you go to pit. You just got to stay mindful of it. I mean, it's kind of a 50-50. It's really nobody's fault. So, I don't know. It can go either way. So, yeah, Milky's race
Around
is...
goes someone in the back. Oh, they all just stacked up. I believe it was Vans.
Milky has calmed down now, but, it's...
Yeah. Milky will not turn into the next Russell.
We'll
What's
see
the
if
first-
we may get an incident caution when things last 40 or 20 laps. Sorry.
That was the first thing I saw on this server, by the way, is Russell being framed as Kurt Busch. I joined the exact day that happened.
Wow, Russell going to the outside with bands
Oh,
behind him. Short
bold.
run car.
Uh-oh.
Look at this, Brian. Second car on the bottom.
The
Michigan in
41's
third.
is down below the line, but he's serving a drive
Yep.
through.
Green flag.
Racing with 20 to go in stage 3, already squared.
Here we go. Oh my gosh,
Oh
Hernan.
my goodness, around goes a
4
66
cars
on.
in 1 corner.
Milky, oh wow.
But
Milky, I believe, did speed on pit road.
Oh gosh. Oh, wow.
Toddy, oh my goodness, Toddy.
Ooh, Hernan diving in deep. Pushing.
Oh my,
Oh!
oh my goodness, there goes Hernan.
No penalty for the 51, I assume, because that was contact from Toddy. Here comes Michigan to the back of the 66.
my
Remember, these
goodness.
two have had history, and Russell is not going to take a bunch of shoves. Yep, nope. He retaliated, gave him a bump, gave him
Yeah.
a door slam. 3 wide now with the 36.
Ford, I believe when you jumped up there, I think you knocked like half of the things off my desk. Anyways, in comes the 51 of Hernan. He will take the lead from the 32 of Sonic. Still attempting to find his first ever
Oh my
career
gosh.
podium in a PRA.
Russell just hit, I think, Michigan 3 times in 1 and 2 there. Oh, look at Russell with a dive and it passed 2
Oh,
cars
wow.
in 1
Oh.
corner. Up to 4th.
Russell's
He
not
is
known
fighting.
too much for his dive bombs, but he'll do it if it's necessary, and he is certainly going for it today.
Oh, yeah. Michigan's going to go up top. Luke trying to fight. 3 wide back there.
And
No
they're
battle for the
still-
lead, but it's a battle
They're
between these
still
guys.
getting even more through up here. As the night goes on, it's going to get colder and colder at this racetrack. And,
No doubt about it.
colder, that means it's going to be more slippery. And these drivers
Ooh.
are going to be tested even more
3
throughout
wide.
this third quarter. And they are 3 wide.
Michigan, a 2-car pass in 1 and 2. And, yeah, it is about 45 degrees in Maryland right now. It is cold.
Yeah,
Most of the East
I had
Coast
to,
is
put
cold.
a blazer on just to get here.
Yeah. I had the heat blasting pulling into the track.
Yeah.
Look at Michigan. Drove the 20 into the wall.
My goodness.
And Michigan is known for dive bombs, but oh my gosh.
Oh yeah,
This
Michigan
is-
is known. Michigan is known for
Oh, yeah.
many reasons.
I mean, this is a flat, short
It's a
track
flat
oval.
track. This is not Daytona.
No. And this is about as wide as Kansas Speedway. It is a wide track, and you can just shove somebody right up into the wall.
Kansas isn't that wide, at least for an intermediate, but I get the point.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm just saying, actual width-wise, but
Big R track.
for an intermediate, it was autoclave. That was wide. I think that was
Yeah.
my first win.
Oh, really? Ooh, what a set by the 52 down the inside of the 66 as they come around to the back stretch. Not clear around.
Look
the
at
outside.
Hernan! He just ran
Still-
away!
Hernan's gone, yeah.
Over a second and a half. If there's no caution, this is Hernan's race to lose. Oh my gosh, almost 2.5 seconds.
Oh, wow. He is
And
gaining
the 66
a second every
cannot.
lap.
Yeah. Russell cannot get by the 52. Oh, I know Russell's going to be pretty.
Yeah,
bad
he's
this race.
he's genuinely gaining a second every lap.
Yep. This is. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
2.5 seconds almost.
Last win for the 51 of Hernan as we are 10 laps to go. Last win for him was Darlington last year in 2025. He has 4 wins on the career for Gyro Era Motorsports, all in last season, and he's looking to make that a nice even 5 here. And that is going very well for him so far. 2.5 seconds ahead of the rookie who's searching for his first NAPA podium. Whoa, the 52 just absolutely rammed into the back of the 5.
Wow. Yeah, gaining a lot of time each lap is the 51 car, the Blackline Generations cars of, tongue twister, of Hernan.
The not cheated up engines car.
Wow.
The 98 with another try-through.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
goodness.
This is league
Are we
record. It's like the
serious?
Reds.
This is
Reds had a
satire.
league-breaking
Are you kidding
7
me?
walks, 7 consecutive walks, and
What in the
clip
world?
checkered flag. It's like 5 play. Russell looking to get by Toddy. Let's talk about Toddy for a quick second here. Toddy has had an insane race compared to his typical average, even at short tracks. This is great for Toddy at short tracks, especially.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
6 to go.
6
It's
to
just been
go after a
phenomenal.
little mishap with the ticker. The
I believe it
66 trying to make up as many positions as he can, but it's not hard. The back marker of the 36 of Toddy in the way.
Yeah, Toddy's a lap down, mind you.
Yeah. And I don't believe he's
Yeah.
going to be called to move. The Bonnie
No.
Blue of Motorsports now holding up the 66, his former teammate.
Toddy does have a lot of speed. I mean, that's what made me bring up his run today. I mean, if it wasn't
Yeah.
for just strategy, he would have been, he wouldn't have been a winning car, but he would have been, a mid-pack car under lead lap.
4 laps
4 to
to go.
go.
And by the way, the last drive-through that was given to the 98, he stopped in a pit box fine. Mind you, I said a pit box. It was not his pit box. He stopped in the pit box correctly. It just wasn't his. 3 to go now.
A drive-through, you don't even have to stop in a box.
No,
just
he dropped
drive
the
down
drive-through
pit
by
road.
stopping in the wrong box.
Okay.
There's the
Hernan
blue
running
flag.
away from this race.
I don't know if it's for the 36 though, or the 96.
I believe it
the
would
51
be the
special.
36. 2 laps to go. Hernan looking to make it a nice even 5 on the career for the 51 car. And it's looking
Are
very
we
good
gonna
for him so
have
far.
a caution?
Oh no, I don't believe so. We're gonna be coming to the white in less than 500 yards anyways.
I don't know. Milky and Michigan are fighting pretty good, but yeah, white
Here
flag.
comes around the 51. White flag in the air, sponsored by Come and Go at Maryland Motor Speedway. And Hernan, through all the stuff that he's had to go through the off-season with the sponsor deals, he has bounced back brilliantly. That 51 Blackline car, he will make it an even 5 on his NAPRA record. Hernan for Gyro Era Motorsports will win the Onlyfans 300 at Maryland Motor Speedway.
What a finish. What a race.
Great,
Oh,
great finish, especially in the back end. And this is just an incredible race. I believe Maryland is one of the better tracks that we come to. I just like it a lot.
The definition of short track racing for a reason. We have seen anger. We have seen battling. We've seen people shot up into the wall from bumper contact. I mean, we've seen it all here in Maryland, and we continue to see it all here in Maryland. And whew, what a race. Great win from Hernan.
Yeah, he absolutely drove the wheels off of that Dodge Charger.
Oh yeah, there's not one doubt about that.
Yeah.
B&J would be proud here tonight.
Oh.
I'm sure Torino is ominously watching from a press box in one of the windows up
Yeah,
there.
one of those VIP boxes up there. Flashed him the finger in the couple laps into this race. But the 51 of Hernan, his 5th time doing burnouts across the start-finish line. Jaro
And-
Motorsports will come back very happy.
And actually, I just want to make this announcement as Bear O'Brien, co-founder, co-owner. As of right now, after this race, after counting up the total estimation on ticket costs or ticket sales and everything, Maryland Speedway is officially the most profitable Bear O'Brien track that we have ever had. So
Wow.
this is your moneymaker track in the NAPRA.
I just watched the 32 just
Yeah.
die.
That's kind of funny. I mean, I want to give props to Torino. I know we joke with him a lot, but no, he did an exceptional job building all of these custom tracks that the NAPRA has, especially Maryland. I mean, Maryland has been a killer track. It's gone through a bunch of changes, but this was his track that he wanted. You know, Ohio was mine. Scorcher was also his. You know, anyway, but yeah, he did really good at Maryland. So I just want to personally thank him once again for the track. I do want to glaze myself for the stands. I really love what I did with the stands, but besides that,
Yeah. Brian with the fastest lap in the 20 car first ever
Wow.
start for Blaze Technology Motorsports brings it in.
oh, that's
a couple extra points.
I don't know. If that's a legit lap. Is it? That's a big gap. I don't know. I mean, between Milky, no, it can't be because Milky, Hernan, and Russell are the three underneath them, and there's a big gap there. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see what officials come up with. Everybody finally coming down pit road now.
All right, now let's go grab our winner for an interview.
Oh yeah, he's in victory lane.
BG Victory Lane, baby.
Oh, he's already
BG.
here in the BGE Victory Lane with Hernan, winner of the Onlyfans 300 at the Maryland Speedway. Hernan had a great race after missing practice, coming in and qualifying, and then starting off the race with a drive-through. Did not deter this 51 team at all, kept with it all day, got stage points throughout the entire race, I believe, and end up in Victory Lane. So tell me how tonight went for you.
First of all, I just want to mention how Ford recognized me for my short track prowess. He was indeed right. I had no practice going into this race. I showed up to qualifying late. Still qualified somehow in near the top 5.
You were
know,
P5.
had to- Yeah. Oh, really? I didn't.
Yeah, you
okay.
qualified
Yeah,
5th.
so qualified in the top 5 somehow, even with no practice. Did not expect my race to go this well. It was pretty irrelevant in stage 1, but still got stage points, I think. Was finished top 5. P2 in stage 2, and came out here with the win. Obviously, Kirby and those late night racing cars were the faster cars, but managed to outduel them and win here at Maryland. And yeah.
Yeah, definitely
yeah.
a great win. Silencing the doubters after last season with an early win here. I saw it, Mirage. Silencing the doubters here with an early win. 3 races into the season. Already got win number 1, so I'm sure there's more in the future, but congrats on this one, Hernan. We'll see you next weekend at Las Vegas.
Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't know if you were in free cam and you could see the chat.
Man, I dream of being in victory lane one day again. I'm not gonna lie.
46.
All right, now
Oh my
let's
gosh.
go to our
DeWalt 400, Rockingham, February 14th, 2022.
let's go to our 3rd place finisher here, Russell. We gotta go to the race stage.
There you are.
Nothing.
Quiet down.
Hola. Hola, Russell.
Hello.
Hi, Russell. So, coming into this race, started on pole after that drive-through that was given to Milky because he didn't have enough allotted practice time. Swept the stages, you just unfortunately weren't able to bring it all the way home in that 3rd stage. What do you think went wrong and what happened there, even though you had that great pit strategy in the first and second stages?
I I have a big question. I could have sworn King said that if you were only allowed 2 tires above the line, and
That is correct.
yeah, and in the 51 and the 36, they passed me below the yellow line, but
A lot of people did, actually. I did see it on stream.
Yeah.
oh my gosh, and we're not penalizing them. That's crazy. Oh my god. The car. That screwed me. Our car was great. I felt like I had the winning pace, the winning speed, but it's just that the drivers kept sending it on me. It's kind of slowing me down. Our long run speed was pretty good, but yeah, it's always the people, always the dodgers who have to come in and ruin stuff. So I'm not surprised. It was a good day for our car. I should have won that race. I don't know why I didn't, because I don't know what we're doing, but I'm just frustrated. That's all. But it was a good day, good points day. Got seconds. I got a good Craven Motors engine, and yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Alright. Hope to see you finish one more position higher than you did today.
So second.
What in the world? Oh.
Alrighty, I will be back in a few.
All right, now we'll go to.
Fuck.
Where?
Uh,
Oh, wow.
Go to Brian next. Here on pit road with Brian, driver of the number 20 car, post Maryland. First start with BTM, ends in a top 10 for you after showing good pace in practice, and then qualifying in the race did not seem to replicate. But tell me how the race went for you inside the car, and tell me what you felt and what you saw.
Well, I felt pretty good about the car. I don't know what was wrong with me. I couldn't concentrate really well because it's my second race technically in the season. New team, new people around me, so I had to try my hardest to prove myself in this 20 car PlayStation. I felt pretty good. Getting sent a lot, which was kind of pretty annoying, but that's short track. You get bumped. If you don't like it, then you have to get used to it. But I really like the race. Again, as always, my internet decided to kill itself again for the second time. Kind of dropped back down to the field, but honestly, if I ignore all of that, I really liked how your positions. Like in the first part of the race, we were P3, and then a little bit in the race we were P6, which I kind of see improvement, but I'll try my hardest for Vegas if I can make it, but yeah, I feel pretty happy with our result, and there's room for improvement.
Absolutely. Optimistic outlook after Maryland. Usually a track that challenges drivers. Doesn't seem to wear too rough on you. So, yeah, hopefully you can improve next weekend at Las Vegas.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, and for what will probably be our final interview of the night, we'll go to driver of the 36, Toddy. Had a very good start to the night, qualified inside the top 5, and ran most of the race, or most of the first stage around there, and then unfortunately just started falling outside of the top 5, and then never really saw you up there again.
E8.
On a few restarts we saw you towards the front, but yeah, unfortunately the car just didn't look like it had the long run pace that you needed. So Toddy, tell me how the night went for you in the APR Dodge.
It felt really good. It was really good for me to actually get a good run, despite this being my first race of the second season. I wasn't here for the first few races. So I will say this night was decent for me, and I was one of the fastest cars despite being a lap down. And yeah, pretty much. I also want to give a quick apology to, Russell. He was pretty much in second while I was behind him, and yeah. I don't want to screw people over here. I just want to get a chance to unlap myself. So basically no one else gets screwed over at all. But overall it was a good race for me.
Yeah, definitely a promising start to the tenure with APR, just off the qualifying result and the pace you did show at times. So, um, interesting new beginnings for you and this team. So we'll see where you guys can go throughout the season. We'll see you next weekend at Las Vegas.
All right, see you next week.
All right, and for our final interview of the night, we'll go to the 41 of Milky. Finished inside the top 5 tonight. First start of the season, I believe, for Milky.
Yeah.
So Milky, first start of the season, a very strong run for you. Qualified on the pole and ran inside the top 5 most of the night. One of the fastest cars. We saw you and your team owner battle at the front of the field multiple times. So, tell me how the car felt for you, and tell me how the night went.
I mean, the car's pretty good, just tight on old tires, which really hurt us in stage 2. It was a disappointing end to the race, low-key. I wish it ended better.
Yeah, definitely a lot to be desired after that final restart. Just a little bit of unfortunate circumstances for you, dealing with traffic, it looks like, but definitely promising start to the season for this 41 car, and we'll see how you can fare throughout the rest of the season, starting at Vegas, where you had a very good run last season. Probably should have won Vegas last season, but we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
There we go.
All right, and that'll do it for our interviews.
Yep. That'll do it. So, can I?
Yeah.
All right. So, for Hernan, his 5th ever win in the NAPRA for that 51 car of Jarrera Motorsports. Russell takes home, I believe, 2nd. So he still has that lead in the championship points. Maryland, the definition of short track racing, now finished up, will be here tomorrow for the NAPA Cup Series for a race. We'll be here tomorrow for the NAPA Cup Series at Maryland Motor Speedway again. If this race was any precursor to what we'll see tomorrow, then it'll definitely be a good one. From all of us at the NAPRA, from all the hardworking men and women on our team, we say good night from Baltimore, Maryland. Hope everyone has a good one.